Hello, hello, hello. Hey, y'all. It's Nisha. Hope everyone is doing well. I wanted to check in today as I'm getting ready to put up my groceries. And I just wanted to touch base with everyone on a couple things. I'm just wrapping up the morning session. Did some grocery shopping. I trained this morning. We did the final day of our little black dress check in number two. I think we're done for the most part, except for a couple of people who got stuck in the rain this morning. Wanted to just touch base and see everybody's doing and reach out to my boot camp people as well as potential goddess people, as well as those who are Little Black Dress Challenge. Uh, it's a little frustrating sometimes when you're feel like you've been dieting forever or dieting, and nothing seems to be working. So I wanted to kind of touch base with everybody, check in, especially after Mr.'s message yesterday. So because I know some of y'all are in your feelings, and for the Little Black Dress people, I will talk about that a little bit more tomorrow. But ran to the grocery store. I grabbed some green beans. I will be making these green beans because I'll be on green bean mode all week. I have an event that's coming up this weekend, and I want to make sure that I look good. So I'm gonna be a little bit tighter with my diet this week. Green beans, and they go with this vegetable roaster that I told you about. These season this up perfect. I love it. It's quick, it's easy, it makes it more flavorful. I got some very, very ripe avocados. My groceries today are all from Walmart because I did not feel like driving to Sprouts, and I did not feel like stopping at Safeway and fighting all that over there. And Walmart is down the street. I can like literally look out the window and see Walmart. So my avocados are a little ripe. I'm gonna be leaving these out, trying to get them ready. I bought these beefsteak tomatoes. I love these because they're thick. The skin is thick. I'll be chopping these up. Spinach. Got my spinach for the week for my green drinks. And I got some what is this? Arguela lettuce, some baby greens as well. I want to be making some salads this week, and I don't feel like using dandelion greens, so I'm gonna go with this. Of course, I got the tilapia, and I got the Walmart tilapia, so I'm gonna have to doctor this bad boy up a little bit with some of my specialties. I grabbed these two things that were on sale. One is called Healthy Choice Plant Powered Greener Goddess Dressing. No sugar added, no carbs. It's vegan. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out to see how it is. I like the numbers that were in it, which was only like 10% of sodium, some fiber, no sugar at all in it, and zero saturated fat. So I'm gonna try that out, as well as this Green Goddess creamy buttermilk and tarragon. This might get me in a little bit of trouble, so I might have to check this one out a little bit more carefully. So I never ever buy Jenny O. I hate Jenny O. Ew. So I get Foster Farms ground turkey. I'm gonna be making a batch of this because I will probably be eating ground turkey and fish all week. As y'all know, this is my favorite little thing. My little stuffed pimentos when I want to cheat, when I want to do different things. I pop a couple of pimentos in my mouth. Green olives with the stuffed pimentos in my mouth. What else did I get here? I'm gonna turn this camera on around here. What else did I get? Something. Oh, I already put it away. I got some egg whites, and I bought these Thai kitchen brown rice noodles. I'm gonna check these out because I've heard nothing but good things, and they got like 45 grams of carbs. I'm gonna be messing around with my carbs a little bit this week, but they have zero of everything else. So I'm gonna do that, and of course my herb and garlic tuna. I've been chipping away at ice. Y'all been seeing me in the gym, been crunching on ice and water lately. So got me an extra little thing for that. My Pellegrino water. And I think that's about it. So, what I wanted to talk to you about really quick is what I'm trying to do when I create meal plans, especially for people who have been on the bevy of diet plans. And I mean paleo, I mean contest prep diets, I mean low carb diets, I mean vegan, I mean vegetarian. I put those two in there because they're kind of like dietary plans, or because everybody's not looking for fat loss when they're eating off of vegan or vegetarian. Sometimes people look at a Netflix documentary and want to change their whole life around. I've done that before. But it kind of makes you want to shift everything and go, oh my God, they do that. It's all the perspective of the person who's doing the video as well. But anything vegan and vegetarian has definitely some healthy benefits. It's all about not intaking. So some people don't know what to do, so they just eat carbs and you end up with chunky vegans. So there's paleo, there's intermittent fasting. There's so many different things. So I'm always looking to find something that a person can do for the long haul. So if you hire a coach and they give you just the typical, if you're not preparing for a contest and you're not trying to lose this drastic weight, and they hand you 6 meals of chicken and rice and sweet potatoes and asparagus every single meal throughout the thing, it will work. Yes, it will work. I've been guilty of that before, passing out that diet, but it's not sustainable. That's the main reason why I use my nutrition certs and my information that I've learned from so many different nutrition programs and classes and online discussions and everything else that I've set in to do something that the person can sustain. That is where the allowable foods list comes in. And some of you are not using the allowable foods list the way that it can be so beneficial to you. Because there's so many days that I'm going to eat these green beans every day this week because it's in my mental. It's what I'm going to do, and it's the best greens that I enjoy along with spinach. But look at your allowable foods list. Switch it up. You got all the bevy of greens. You've got a million different choices of protein. There's so many different carbs out there. People think carbs are the devil. There's some certain myths that are just not true. And carbs are not the devil. When you pull carbs, a lot of times you pull the water weight. That's why when you add carbs back in, that water weight will come back and people think, oh my God, I ate carbs, I'm fat again. It's water weight of the carbs. So that's why I'm constantly trying to teach my clients things that will help them so they won't be just dieting forever and they can get something that's sustainable. And sustainable is using your allowable foods list to change up your plan constantly, okay? If you're not eating the right thing, eating the right things or not eating the right things can be beneficial or detrimental to your health. What I hear a lot of times, Mr. tells me all this time, a lot, my sisters tell me this, you've never been fat before, so you don't know. The problem with that is that's just not true. As a person that's been a small person my whole life, I've had a bevy of problems just from not eating healthy. I do not come from a background of family members that eat healthy all the time. Hamburger helper, quick, easy TV dinner meal in box, any top ramen. My mom definitely made meals, but there were more days than not that we had things that were quick and that were easy. So there's a lot of processed foods in the background. On top of that, I am a thin person. And thin people just think that they can just eat anything. I've spent years with so many medical problems because of the way that I ate in the past. One time I posted all the issues that I had had as a small person, and I put that I was addicted to Coke, and people hit me up in my emails, and I said it wrong. I'm not cocaine. I was addicted to Coca-Cola. Big gulp, the biggest one, like the one that's shaped like a milk carton every single day. My teeth are, to this day, I'm still working on them because of that. My stomach lining tore up. I had severe menstrual problems, which were heightened by constantly taking whatever I could find, Vicodin, codeine, anybody who had a pain pill so I could calm my period cramps down. I had constant and chronic UTI infections from drinking no water. People gave me, put lemon in it, drink flavor, do this, do Crystal Light. I did not start drinking water consistently until I was probably 30 years old. I absolutely hated water, which gave me years of UTIs, years of bladder infection, years of yeast infections, years of constantly having issues related to eating gallons and gallons of juice and soda and chips and McDonald's and any other thing, Subway, garbage foods. I am a cookie monster. I'm a candy monster. All those things lead to bad nails, bad teeth, bad hair, all kind of issues that are not just chunky girl, fat girl, Humpty Dumpty body type issues. Those are, my mom hates when I say Humpty Dumpty, but those are things that have everything to do with not being healthy, which and eating emotional too. I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm pissed off at this kid, I'm mad at this man, I'm upset with this thing that's gone on, and just eating. But because I'm an ectomorph, that food doesn't hold, it just destroys the inside of my body. The best thing that I could ever do for myself was get serious about my nutrition. And still to this day, I have things that happen with me because of what I did in the past, just like you ladies. Okay. So what I want to reiterate to you is that a diet that is not super clean, when you've been eating processed foods for so many years, switching over to a diet, for lack of a better word, it sucks. The food's bland, it's boring, I don't like how this tastes, I don't like how this smells, I don't like how I feel, I don't give a burst of emotion. It's hard. It's hard. But once you can get to the point where you can sustain it and believe in it and trust that you're trying to get through to the goals that you want to accomplish, and you feel healthy in your body because of the selection of foods you put in your body, it is so worth seeking. So worth it. You also have to have sanity foods. Now, when I say sanity foods for me are sushi. They're every now and then when I've been perfect on everything I'm supposed to be, I will pop yellow peanut M&Ms are one of my sanity foods. Protein bars, protein cookies. These are things that are not constant every day, but they keep me from falling off the ledge. Now, when I go over the paperwork with people, I don't look at the 10% that they messed up. I'm like, you can't just be 100 all the time. People, that's just, we're humans. It's not going to happen. But what we try to focus out on is the 90% that we're good. The 90% that is good. And what you want to hit is the 90% that is good. So that when you fall off and you have some yellow peanut M&Ms, or you have a soda or something like that, that you're not beating yourself up like, oh my God, I killed my diet, I screwed up. It's not that. It's day after day after day after day doing the right thing. So when you have bad things that happen, you don't completely fall off the ledge and destroy all your work because now I ate that, I have to eat the rest of it and I have to start all over on Monday. No, you can do this. It's hard. It is not going to be perfect every day. I swear to you, you are not going to be perfect every day. No one is. But as I'm closing this up, I just want you to think about one thing. There's so many myths in dieting. And one of the myths is that you're going to be 100% clean every day. Another myth is that you have to do excessive amounts of cardio. Another myth is that you're going to have to eat 100% clean every day. Another myth is that carbs are the devil. They are not the devil. There's just a time and a place for them. And when the diet is too strict, that's when people fall off. So if you're on my plan, look back at your allowable foods list. If you're on your own plan, look at where there is some balance in there so that you won't be so tough on yourself or beat yourself up with emotions so bad. And at the end of the day, we're all human. You will get there. Practice this mind muscle in your head. The mind muscle is something that truly has to be worked on as well. And when you fall off, get back on the horse as fast as you can. Have a blessed day.